Now, if you like mixed martial arts, then Fox Sports is the place to be this weekend. This Friday, the One Championship is in Singapore for a massive night. It's called the Pride of Lions, and there are some very physically fit people around me, even you, Rich, as well. Top of the card is Ben Askren from the USA, alongside Singapore's very own Angela Lee, plus Mr. Rich Franklin, former UFC champion and vice president of the One Championship. And the kids from the Fox Sports Academy will be asking a few questions as well as myself. Welcome to you all. Angela, ladies first. We're going to start with you. Now, you've made a real impact in this sport of MMA. 2 wins out of 2. I think your last fight you won inside 2 minutes. Yeah. You're just 19 years of age. What makes you think you're going to make a real difference against Natalie Gonzalez-Hills on Friday?
Finishing fast and finishing impressively is something that is kind of ingrained in me since I was a small kid. Mm-hmm. So for sure, this third fight is going to be, I think it's going to top it all off, actually. It's going to be my most impressive performance yet. So
actually, talking to you off air, you say, that's, I just can't wait to get inside the cage. Let's touch on a kind of controversial subject as well. You're fighting in a still very male-dominated sport. Yeah. What's it like being in a woman in such a male-dominated sport still?
It's actually, I don't really feel it's so difficult. I've been competing for a very long time, and with all the guys around me and just being raised in that kind of competition, competing with the guys and training with them now, I feel that we still have a long ways to go in terms of women's MMA here in Asia, but I'm looking to change that, and it's going to be something very different in the next couple of years. Yeah,
well, hopefully 3 wins out of 3 after this weekend. Let's talk to you, Ben. A former Olympic wrestler back in 2008. You're unbeaten as a pro MMA fighter. You take on American Luis Santos on Friday night. What does he bring into the cage?
Yeah, he's experienced, he's strong, he's tough, but at the end of the day, he doesn't have enough heart. In 2 minutes last time, he was getting tired. It's a 25-minute fight. It takes a lot of heart to fight, and I'm going to show all the fans in Singapore that he doesn't have any.
So confident of a win?
Very confident.
Just talk us through this belt that's over your shoulder as well.
Man, that's the belt that says I'm going to smash Luis Santos tomorrow. I didn't get this belt by accident. I got the belt for a reason.
Yeah. Okay. And is it the welterweight championship?
Welterweight. So that's 77.1 kilograms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, good luck. We hope all the best against Luis Santos. Let's turn to you, Rich. The One Championship has been around for a few years now. Why should fans come down to the Singapore Indoor Stadium on Friday night?
Well, first of all, it's the most exciting show. We do an amazing job matchmaking, so you're going to see some of the most amazing fights anytime you come to the show in Singapore. But first and foremost, you can support your local talent. We have several local fighters on the card, including Angela herself. It's going to be an exciting fight. But I'm really excited myself personally about Ben's fight because this is actually a rematch between the two of them. The last one ended controversially. Mm-hmm. And
it was a no contest, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a no contest. There was an incidental eye poke there. And these guys have some unfinished business.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you what, there's going to be some fireworks Friday night.
Well, actually, and what are you most looking forward to when Luis Santos and Ben lock horns? What aspect of the fight are you most looking forward to, having been a former fighter yourself?
What I'm most interested in is because the fight last time, like it was the first time like Luis came out very explosively, and Ben is the kind of fighter that he will just wear on you and wear on you and wear on you. And the eye poke came at a time when Luis was just wearing down. And so this fight this Friday will basically settle all the talk that's been on the internet that everybody's talking about whether or not, because Luis has basically been talking that he would have had it not been for the eye poke and all that kind of stuff. So this is just, like I said, it's unfinished business.
Great. It's going to kick off on Friday night inside the Singapore Indoor Stadium. Questions from our Fox Sports Academy kids. Caitlin, let's start with you. I think you got a question for Angela.
So Angela, some parents have concerns about girls doing MMA. What about your parents?
It was kind of different with my parents. Growing up, they're martial artists as well, since they were small, and they had an MMA gym together, and I was raised in the gym. So they stressed martial arts to me just for self-defense purposes, and then later on, it just became a sport I really loved. So yeah, that's how it went.
Yeah, just on that, did you start doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu first before you got into MMA?
No, it's kind of neat because my parents, the MMA gym that they had, it was very new at the time, and they were just trying to incorporate different styles of martial arts together. So I learned, as I was growing up, I trained actually all styles equally. Yeah.
Okay, great stuff. Azad, you have a question for this man, I think.
Yeah, Ben. So as a current welterweight champion, do you believe in hard work or raw talent, and why?
Hard work, of course. Hard work gets you everywhere in life. So, man, I've been doing hard work since I've been about 7 or 8 years old. So it's been a way of life for me. My parents worked hard. And then I saw in the sport of wrestling, which is where I grew up, I saw the more hard work I did, the better I did. So then that just encouraged me to do more hard work. So yes, 100%.
Brilliant stuff. We're going to have to leave it there. Many thanks to Angela, to Ben. Good luck on Friday inside the Singapore Indoor Stadium. Rich as well, and to our Fox Sports Academy guests as well. A reminder then that the One Championship kicks off Friday night inside the Singapore Indoor Stadium. It'll be live on Fox Sports 2.